Welcome back to the Daily Drives channel, where we bring you the latest in cars, trucks, and all things that drive adrenaline. If you're into power, performance, and innovation on four wheels, you've landed in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's get into it. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton, a truck that's been turning heads globally, and for good reason. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, a tradesperson looking for reliability, or just someone who loves a solid, tough-looking pickup, the 2026 Triton is aiming to tick all those boxes, and then some. Now, the Triton has always had a strong reputation, especially in markets like Southeast Asia, Australia, and parts of Europe. Known in some regions as the L200, this truck has carved out a loyal following over the years thanks to its dependability, solid performance, and value for money. But with the 2026 model, Mitsubishi is clearly stepping up their game to compete more aggressively with the likes of the Ford Ranger, Toyota Hilux, and even the revamped Nissan Navara. So, what's new in the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton? For starters, the design has taken a bold leap forward. It's aggressive, angular, and modern but still unmistakably Triton. The front fascia is where things really stand out. The new dynamic shield grille looks sharper and more pronounced, flanked by sleek LED headlights that give the truck a more premium and high-tech appearance. It rides on a larger platform, with a wider stance and more rugged proportions, which not only enhances road presence but also improves interior space and stability. Speaking of size, this new generation is slightly longer and wider than its predecessor, offering better legroom and cargo capacity, two things every pickup buyer values. It's more muscular, more capable looking, and gives off serious "I can take on anything" vibes. Under the hood, Mitsubishi is keeping things interesting. Depending on the market, the 2026 Triton will be available with a 2.4-liter bi-turbo diesel engine, which is a newly developed power plant. It's expected to deliver around 150 to 160 kilowatts of power, and about 470 newton-meters of torque. That's a healthy amount of grunt, especially for towing, hauling, or just powering through off-road trails. This engine is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, although there are rumors of a more advanced transmission being tested for future variants, possibly even an HP Dora hybrid option down the line. Now, if you're wondering about fuel efficiency, Mitsubishi has clearly been listening to the market. The engine not only delivers on power but is also engineered to be more fuel efficient than previous models, thanks to improvements in aerodynamics and engine tuning. With stricter emissions regulations around the world, this was a necessary move and it looks like they've pulled it off. Off-road capability has also seen a big upgrade. Mitsubishi's Super Select 4WD2 system is available on higher trims, giving drivers the ability to switch between 2H, 4H, and 4HLC, and even 4LLC for serious terrain. Whether you're crawling over rocks, powering through mud, or just dealing with a rough job site, the Triton's updated suspension and improved ground clearance will make sure you're not left behind. The chassis has been reworked too, offering better rigidity and crash protection, while also improving handling both on and off the road. The rear leaf suspension setup has been fine-tuned for a better balance between load-bearing strength and ride comfort, something that's traditionally hard to achieve in this segment. Let's talk interior. Let's step inside the cabin now. And this is where the 2026 Triton really surprises. Mitsubishi clearly wants to blur the line between rugged utility and refined comfort. The dashboard is all new, with a more horizontal layout that gives a feeling of width and space. Soft touch materials, contrast stitching, and more premium finishes are now standard in higher trims. Tech-wise, the 2026 Triton doesn't hold back. You get a new 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with wireless smartphone charging, multiple USB ports, and even a digital instrument cluster in select trims. And yes, it finally has better sound insulation, so highway drives aren't a noisy affair anymore. Driver assistance features have also been bumped up. Mitsubishi has packed the new Triton with its latest suite of safety tech. Think adaptive cruise control, forward collision mitigation, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. For a truck in this category, that's impressive and brings it more in line with the expectations of modern buyers. Seating comfort is another area where there's clear improvement. The seats have been redesigned to offer better lumbar support and bolstering, which makes long-distance drives a lot more bearable. Rear passengers now get more legroom and slightly more recline in the backrest, a small change that makes a big difference. Let's talk trims. Mitsubishi is offering the 2026 Triton in multiple configurations to cater to different needs, from single-cab workhorses to dual-cab lifestyle utes. Whether you're looking for a stripped-down commercial truck or a fully loaded weekend warrior, there's a version for you. Expect variants like GLX, GLS, and the flagship GSR to be available, each with a slightly different flavor in terms of features and styling. And for those wondering about customization, Mitsubishi hasn't forgotten you. There's a wide range of accessories and factory add-ons available: canopy options, bull bars, roof racks, snorkels, tow bars, you name it. It's clear they want the Triton to be a blank canvas for whatever your lifestyle demands. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed in all markets yet, but early estimates suggest it'll be competitively placed, likely undercutting some of its more expensive rivals while offering similar or even better equipment. That's Mitsubishi's edge: value without cutting corners. Now, how does it drive? Early test drives from reviewers and automotive journalists suggest a huge leap forward in refinement and ride quality. The steering feels more responsive, the suspension does a better job of soaking up bumps, and the overall driving dynamics feel tighter and more composed. Even at highway speeds, the cabin feels stable and confident. For those who use their truck for towing or carrying heavy payloads, the 2026 Triton is expected to maintain or slightly improve its already respectable towing capacity of around 3,500 kilograms depending on spec. Payload capacity will also be competitive, which keeps it practical for both commercial users and weekend adventurers. So, who's the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton for? Honestly, it's trying to be a bit of everything for everyone, and it might just succeed. It's tough enough for the worksite, refined enough for daily driving, and capable enough to go wherever your weekend takes you. With this new generation, Mitsubishi is clearly sending a message: they're not just participating in the ute market, they're here to lead. As more details emerge and regional launches happen, we'll be keeping a close eye on how the Triton stacks up against the competition. But from what we've seen so far, it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting midsize trucks of the year. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mitsubishi Triton, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let us know what you think of the new Triton. Would you consider buying one? How do you think it stacks up against the Ranger or Hilux? If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming car and truck reviews. We've got more exciting content coming your way, from first looks to test drives and comparisons. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, keep driving, and as always, drive what moves you.